LeetCode 2962 counts subarrays where maximum element appears at least k times. So we are given an array from which we'll find out the maximum element, and we need to count the subarrays where that maximum element appears at least k times. Now if we look at the constraints, we get to know that the maximum size of the nums array can be 10 to the power 5. Now if we take a look at the first test case, 13232, then the brute force approach would be that I calculate all the possible subarrays, and inside of each of those subarrays I calculate the frequency. I calculate how many times 3 is appearing, right? So I calculate all the possible subarrays starting from each and every position. But that is quite clearly an O of n square approach, and that won't pass. Why? Because the maximum size of nums can be 10 to the power 5. So if I square this, this is 10 to the power 10, which is clearly greater than our acceptable limit, which is 10 to the power 8. So what can we do? Now, since they're talking about subarrays, why don't we think in terms of sliding window approach? So what I will do is I will just keep track of how many 3s I'm encountering in each of the subarray. In this subarray, no maximum element. In this one, there is one maximum element. In this one, again, one maximum element. And in this subarray, I have two maximum elements. So in this subarray, I have at least k times the maximum element, right? Now, what do I need to increment my answer by? Is it just the single subarray wherein k is appearing at least k times? No. By default, in this subarray, so starting from I and ending at j plus 1, in this subarray, if I have k times 3 over here, I will have k times 3 over here as well, isn't it? So I need to increment my answer by 2 rather than by 1. And since I have already taken care of this particular subarray, if I increment my j, it would just be repeating the same window which I have already catered to. So rather, I will shrink my window. Now this is the subarray which I am looking for. There are two number of 3s over here, and goes without saying there are two number of 3s over here as well. So I need to increment my answer by 2 again. Right? So a sliding window approach perfectly fits our use case over here, and if you want more details, check it out in the video mentioned below.